I felt like I never got to explain the plans for Malta Elimination fully. I really want all of you to understand how I structure everything and how I make the stuff. I'll split each into their own chapters so I can be able to explain each separately and answer some questions. So without further ado, here's the first chapter. To explain how I make a season by customizing each one to have their own unique value, here's a detailed explanation. As you can see, Malta has 5 regions across the country, and in this map you can see how each of them are divided. And believe it or not, but this map actually helps me in customizing the seasons. Don't believe me? Well, let's look at the most recent episode of MCR Elimination, which is the season for the Central region. Do all of you remember how Adard got the ticket for the All-Star season, and how it was strangely colored cyan? Well, that's because I used this map to color code the regions. Simply put, this is how each season will be color coded from now on, and for those who want to make a My Way video out of a Malta Elimination season, these are the colors for the backgrounds for them. Additionally, this is the order I'll be doing for the seasons, which is in alphabetical order, and it's obvious the big season will come after the Southern region's season has ended. As for the logo of each season, they'll be represented by a map of Malta, with the specific region being highlighted in red, like this one for MCR Elimination. Yes, it's lazy, but it's the best I could do. So that's the basics of how I make each season different from one another, but how exactly do I structure them and form each one with contestants? That is what I'll be going over next. So how exactly do I choose my contestants for the season? Well, it's pretty easy. I actually go into each region on Wikipedia, and then I see the contestants right there. Of course, I don't include each area as well, because that would be too much for me to handle. As for how I make the teams, I recommend you watch MCR Elimination Update for a brief explanation on how I divide the teams, even if they are uneven. I also made the discovery during my further research that Kirkukara is not the most populated city in all of Malta. But I won't tell him if you won't. And that's all I wanted to explain for now. If you want to make an elimination show like this, I suggest following what I did in this video, and I believe you'll do just fine. Thank you guys, and I'll see all of you in the finale of MCR Elimination.